Guys, welcome to the channel. I am Ankit, and in this video we are going to learn how to send email in PHP using PHP mailer with attachment from localhost. Or in other words, we can say that we are going to learn how to send email with attachment in PHP using PHP mailer. So you can call it whatever you want, and we are going to use Gmail to send email, and this code will surely work in localhost as well as in the live server when you will deploy. So let me show you the demo first. So this is the demo I have created for you guys. So this is a simple form. We have four input fields. In the first field you have to just type the email to whom you want to send the email and subject, attachment, and you can type the message. So let me show you the demo. So we can see the success message, email has been sent successfully. So let's check. So yeah, I have received this email. We have the same attachment and the message, so we can see we are able to send the email with attachment successfully. So let me show you how we can do that. So we are going to make use of this PHP mailer library. I will leave all the link into the description so you can check it out from there. So this is a PHP mailer library that is used to send the email with authentication. Actually it uses authentication, Google authentication, or any authentication you can say, like you have to give your the email from you want to send the email, and you have to give the password. So we have to install this. We can do this either manually or with the Composer command. So I have already Composer installed in my machine. If you don't know how to install Composer, so just Google it, you will find. If you don't want to make use of Composer, so you can just download this zip file manually, unzip it in your working project directory, folder name as PHP mailer, means keep all the file into your PHP mailer folder in your working directory, and you are good to go. So let me show you the code first that we are going to use. Code. So this is the, let me show you the index file first. So this is the simple index file I have created. This simple form here, this form points to script.php that we are going to write. The method is post, and we are going to upload a file, so make sure you have this attribute here, and you also make sure you have all the name attributes to each of the input fields so that we can receive these as a post and files variable in the script.php. And in this file I have did a few line of code that is for showing the success or error message. So in this piece of code is about just showing the success or error message as alert that you see in that green message. So if we have all the success or error message, we are putting into the session variable. So if we have a session variable for success, so we are just echoing it, and if we have error, so we are printing it, and we are just destroying the session, means messages will be disappear. So let me show you the script.php file what I have written. So in this script.php file I have this created this simple function to subject message and email attachment path. It is a path like folder name slash file name, like if folder name is attachment, so it will be like attachment slash abc.png, right? Now the thing is we have to add PHP mailer in our project, and we have to generate the app password. This is the new method. Actually in earlier days we used to get less secure option in the Google account, and we used to enable it, and we were able to use the same email and password, and we were able to send the email. But now the things have changed, so we have to create app there. So open this link. So when you open this link, and you will get mostly this kind of screen. This is because you don't have two-factor authentication enabled in your account. So please enable that two-factor authentication, and after again open the same link. So let me open this. So after signing, you will see the screen like this. So it means this you will get after you have enabled two-factor authentication. So the screenshot I have shown you, that was from different account, and this is from different account, because I have already enabled two-factor authentication here. So that's why I shown you the screenshot. So here after this you have to create an app. So ignore this one. Let's create a new app. Say my app. Once you create, you will get a pop-up here. You got this pop-up. This is the password that we will use to send email from. So let's copy this password somewhere. So for example, uh, this is the password. Remove all the spaces from here. Now our job is done to get the password. Next thing is you have to add a composer. I mean, you have to install the PHP mailer library. So how you can do that? You can simply hit this command, composer require PHP mailer slash PHP mailer. So in my case, I have already did that because it takes time. So you will hit this command and you will get this message. After installing this, you will get few things created. You will see the vendor folder created, composer.json, composer.log file, right? So, and if you want to add those things manually without composer, so you have to download the zip file. This is the zip file, unzip it and move this to your working directory. So I will show you that way as well, how to make use of that. So let me just show you a few more things. So in the index.php, we are submitting the forms like email, subject, file, and message. So we have to receive that file in the receive those variables into the script.php. So this piece of code also I have written for you because video will go long otherwise. So this is not a mail related code. This is a simple form submission code. So let me just tell you what it is. So here we are receiving all the input variables. This is a file attachment we have submitted, and if we have attachment, so we are just simply moving that file to attachment folder. So this is the attachment folder I have created. So and here we have added simple validation that we are only supporting only these files, PDF, PNG, and JPG. No other files will be uploaded. So after all the validation success, we will upload the file into the folder, else we will exit with the error message. So the same session variable that I shown you in the index.php file. Since we are using sessions, use the session start, and after you have this vendor folder created, so you have to include the PHP library, and I will paste some code from here. These are the simple namespaces or simple classes that we are going to use. So we need this, and let's go to again to the PHP mailer. So here if you scroll down a little bit, so we have a beautiful nicely explained code here. So you can just simply copy and paste. So let me just do that. So just copy this one. Okay, so this is the function. So let's complete it, create this object, and let's copy the whole try catch block. So let me show you what it is. So this is the password, guys. So just copy this password and keep here. So inside this password input field, just replace your password and keep the smtp here, make it smtp.gmail.com, and in the password you have created, yes, in the username you have to keep your email id from where you want to send the email. So in my case, this is the email id I'm going to use. So I'm sending the email from this username, and same thing you have to update here as well, from email. So this is your from email, and you can leave all the things default or you can uh, update it. So for this is the name you want to keep, I mean you want to keep, show the your name that mail came from. So this is the address field, you want to send address. So let's, okay, you can add reply to, means when user reply whom it will reply. You can remove this, you can remove this, you can remove this, we don't need. Yeah, this is the attachment kind of things, and this is a subject, this is a body, this is alt body. So you can remove this alt body as well. Now we have all the variables here, so let's update this to variable to whom we want to send the email. So inside this address you can replace the to variable, and you can replace this attachment variable here in the attachment. So just add one more condition, if we have attachment. So just move this to here and replace the same path to this path. And yeah, this is a sim HTML message. So we already receiving this message, so just pass this variable as a message here. And it's the same thing, we have a subject also, so just keep your subject here. So if we have message send, if we have successfully sent the message, so we will print this message, but we don't want like this. So we want those message into the session variable. So what we will do, we will just update our session variable. make it success message, otherwise make it error message. And after, we have to redirect it. So after doing this, we will again redirect back to the same index file so that we can print our message. So we have keep all the success or error message in session variable, and yes, now we have written the function but we have not called it, so let's call it from here, send email, and we will pass the same variables that we have in the if log. Yeah, and after sending the attachment, we will delete that file. So make sure you call this unlink function and pass the same email attachment variable here as well. So what it will do, after sending the email, it will delete the attachment file from the this attachment folder. So hope it will work. So let's try this one. So this is the my working directory. So let's test. This is real practice. Let me just choose an attachment file. So let's choose different file this time. Let's say this logo. Send. So here we are seeing this log because we have log enabled, right? Let's check the email. See, we have this email here and we have this attachment here, but we have to redirect back to login page. So what we can do, we have actually this log enable debug server. So make sure make it log debug off. Make sure you call the debug off, so it will not show that log and it will go back to login page. So let's try one more time. So you can see the success message has been shown, and let's check the email again. So we saw the mail we have received, and this is the file attachment we have. So this is the simple code, guys. So first we have received all the data, then we are calling a send me email function, and the send email function is pretty straightforward. You can just check the documentation and keep this code. You can copy paste it and update the few information, email and password, and to whom you want to send the email, subject message and body, etc. And let me show you the manual if you don't want to use Composer. So what you will do, so let's say you have this PHP mailer folder. So let's say you have downloaded the zip file and keep all your zip file content inside this folder. So how you will use that? So again, go back to this one. This is a very nice documentation, so you can check all the things here. So what you will do, you will copy these required statement, keep these. What you will do, you will comment this one because we are not using Composer. Just use this one, sorry, at the bottom, and keep your path updated. Now you have PHP mailer, all the things in your PHP mailer folder, so you can update the path like this and keep this, and you are good to go. You don't have to do anything. So either you can use Composer and either you can use the manual method. Both are working, but I would suggest keep your Composer. So let me enable that Composer again. I mean Composer one. So guys, if you face any problem, so please comment. I will definitely reply and help solve your problem. And I will leave all the link into the description. I will leave the source code description as well. I will upload this code to GitHub and I will leave the link there so you can download it as it is. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button so that it will reach out to more people, and please subscribe the channel. And yeah, that's it from this video. Thanks for watching. Let's see you in the next.